TikTok diagnosis, trying to get a bit of hand. The discourse in general online is annoying. All right, so where we left off, right? Pretty. Um, we finished I think the third case in Justice for All. We are now on the very last case. And where we left off, we saw Edgeworth. Some of y'all lovingly call him Daddy Edgeworth. Y'all need help and a glass of water. But we saw this. Hi, Tamika. Welcome in. And dude, terrible. Terrible. Um, so y'all ready to start that case? Also, we're gonna have to say goodbye to the song because we are switching over to a game where I have to listen. Ready to solve cases. Now, why the fuck? Y'all can't see what I see, and it's fine. Let's switch on over. What do you walk into? Hi, heathens. Mess. You walked into mess. Let me go back. I hate the way you walk, the way you talk. I hate the way you dress. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? I missed what it said. Oh, is it now the moment y'all been waiting for? Maybe Captain Cyclone all the way from... Oh, shit. I should have stood up a certain star score here. Captain Jammin is crazy. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Hero Awards. One of them got Ken's parts. And by Ken, I mean the doll Ken. Not my Ken. Whoa, the true hero of the night has appeared in our midst. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior, the Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jammin Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. What do they have? Not Smash. Not Smash. If I'm breathing, I'm a heathen. I'm screaming. Bria, how are you doing today? You get it. So this game is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. You're okay? Give you a hug. All right, March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Your chat is unhinged. I'm loving it always. All right, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai. He did it. Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Felt that. I purposely didn't watch that live stream of this because he was playing this chapter. Oh, really? You can have cheeseburger, baby. I'm screaming. Hi, homosexual. Welcome in. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get comfy here. Okay. There we go. I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. Oh.
So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize?
Yup. Hi, Shannon. Welcome in. Not I only have eyes. Why do I feel scared? Why do I feel scared? You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai.
No.
Every Sunday.
I only watch the educational channels. Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Selena Sand, that's in the middle. Not this. Not this. You know, we around these parts, we do anything for Selena. Especially find out when that bitch Yolanda trying to get out. Yeah, we still on that, Yolanda. For legal reasons, I am totally joking. I don't have the means to travel to find her in Minecraft.
Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick?
Maya, oh sorry, nah. Nick's an old fuck. Why Phoenix gotta be an old fart, Maya? Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Girl, how old is fucking Phoenix for her to be talking like this? Golly.
Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match.
Now, why is everybody coming for Phoenix? Why is everybody coming for Phoenix? Also, I'm gonna turn this down just a smidge. According to Google 24, not this. Ready to jump her ass in the referral case.
It's very important.
Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. Actually, I feel like he needs to have a different voice. So if he come back again, we're gonna give him a different voice. It's like a dream.
Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today?
Different? What do you mean?
What? Valid. That was valid. Ryan here of multiple things right now. He looks like a cross between Wolverine and a couple other things. Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar.
I'll never understand these people and their shows. Anyways, I'll go to the space where we get bread loaves. Not this. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight.
It was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks.
He's too hairy for you. I am up fair. Hey Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
And then, I heard there's gonna be a press conference after that.
A press conference? Is he gonna make a speech about winning this year's prize? If you stay banned, you gotta get banned? Well. The suit reminds me of Wolverine. His face reminds me of the Beast. His outfit reminds me of the fairies in the books I'm reading right now. Well, yes.
Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something?
Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. What a bangable recipe you got there. 4.5 stars in all recipes. Now, Blue. Oh, Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you?
Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Alright, can we talk to him? That's a recipe you'd read the opening story for. Thank you very much for inviting us today.
Oh, it was nothing. Really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often. So, I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
Oh, I see.
I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright.
Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was... That's where I recognize him from! Steel Samurai from the last game! I was like, why does he look familiar? But I didn't want to say it out loud. He was Steel Samurai from last game's case. Okay. Things are connecting. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me. Tearing up that cameo, right? It's too bad you look scary, or people know you're a real softie who's good with kids.
Thanks.
I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. Look at Steel Samurai, bro. The badass. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too.
I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show. So I was hoping that maybe I get the chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard? Oh, hold on.
Mr. Ungard?
Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year, it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again? So who is this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? Why he look like... Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Inside thought. Inside thought. Kept inside. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. No, finish it, and I won't.
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios, Nickel Samurai, and Worldwide
Stand
Studios,
up!
Jammin' Ninja.
Stand up!
No. They even air at the same time.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt On Guard, the actor. On guard! I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling happy place.
Yeah.
There is no Cupcake Command, thankfully. Is there anything I can examine? If this is all a dream, I don't ever want to wake up. And the directors and stars that were here to see the heroes, wow. I'm gonna change that to where only Naya can do it. That's what I've learned today. And the rest of us, where only y'all can do y'all command. I did listen, that's the problem. And all the directors and stars that were here to see the heroes, wow. I had no idea who most of them were. They asked, I delivered.
Thank you.
Everyone has one? Hi, Stars. Welcome in. And Clarissa, it waited until Stars finished to do yours. I fixed things, I think.
Neither did I.
Nick, have you... Well, Nick, you've got to cut that news only habit out. Your new show is going to be the Nickel Samurai. Oh, I know. We can watch it together starting next week. I'll come wake you up extra early to make sure, okay? I'm fine. You know, you really don't have to on my account. Hi, Jojo. How are you? That made your day? What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel.
I've never eaten this kind of salad before.
I don't know why, but that sounds a little wild. What you mean, this kind of salad? Like you've only had house salads and never a Caesar salad? We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with you've never had a Caesar salad. You're shopping for therapists right now? How y'all doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Poor Pearls. Having eaten only vegetables all her life, she's been missing out. I tear up a Caesar salad right now, especially if it has salmon. Ooh. A salmon Caesar salad is... Sam on Mars loading, period. Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway. You're hungry? Now, wrist spot. A good chicken Caesar salad with some crap. Well, you're such a glutton, Maya.
I lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat.
Well, a growing girl needs her nutrients. A growing girl? Exactly how how big do you plan on getting is crazy, Phoenix. This is the final game. No. So in Justice for All, this is the last case. I still have one more game because I have the original trilogy, but this is the last game in this game's last case in this game. Phoenix, we can box if you want. Honestly. Because your ankle on those UGG platforms, now your ankle hurts and swollen. Please ice it and elevate it. This shirt is one luxurious hotel, almost to the point of gaudy, with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give you something like that last year? Oh, well maybe. Let's see what's this. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous.
You just reminded me of a circus for a second.
Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know. All right. Gotcha. Thank you. Of course. All right. Is there... Oh, there's still more to look at? That chandelier is really something, isn't it?
I thought it was kind of a spaceship.
Hey, Nick. How about we get one of these for the office? Girl, money don't grow on trees. One of those hanging from our poor, weak ceiling? I don't think so. You trying to put a hole in the ceiling.
Skip this bullshit.
Hi, Zero. There's a grand set of doors over there.
And behind those doors is an equally grand lobby.
Shall we go and take a look, Mr. Nick?
Hey, wait up! This grand dessert is calling to me. It's saying, eat me now! Okay, I think we finally finished everything. Damn. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Let's examine it. Yes, please take care of yourself. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Alrighty. Whose hotel room is this? There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. Speaking of Oz, you ever think about how traumatizing The Wiz is? The subway scene, point blank period. That scene alone causes horrific nightmares. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt Ungar's room. So is Juan Corrida the Jammin' Ninja and Matt Ungard is the Nickel Samurai? That's my guess. I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Right. And then what are these? To Mr. Ungar from the Global Studio staff. Oh, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. No, not you being salty, Phoenix. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. All right, let's get a move on. Let's move. Or not? What the fuck? Is there something else I gotta look at? I would think that's... Oh. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Okay, Phoenix, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? So how do I thought he had to go to the bathroom. I guess he suddenly ain't gotta take a piss no more. What the fuck? Alright, I guess let's just move. So, oh, okay. That was weird.
Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start.
All right, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting.
Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference.
You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it is? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers?
Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Okay.
So sorry. So I guess you are all going to the press conference then?
Yeah, of course. Maya, calm down, Buki. Calm down, sweetie. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Those red puppet things I was scared for at least a month as a kid. Yes. You know what I've been dying to do? I really want to go to City Walk and walk around. Do it. It's chill. Now, I will say, recently, I've heard they close a lot of shops. So, it may not be... well, depending if you're talking about the Hollywood one. It may not be as popping as it used to be, but, you know, fuck it, we ball.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in.
We got a press conference ticket. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby.
It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick.
Okay, for great justice. Alright, can we move now? Here we go, lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. You get Universal annual passes here for Orlando. That's one of the last theme parks I want to try and go to is Universal Orlando. Now, Jinky. Beyonce. Hi, Jinkies. Welcome in. Have you seen her glasses? I stole them. Hi, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. For anyone new here, my name is Riss. Beyonce. And thank you for those follows. I appreciate you. I play a variety of games here, but most often I'm known for having I'm most well known for having the wildest sims this side of Twitch. However, today we are on our variety day where I play whatever the hell game I so choose. And lately, the flavor of the month has been Phoenix Wright. One thing about me is that I need to bring the divas over to Phoenix Wright every time. Universal opening a new park in May. Ooh, period. I love that. See, now I want to go to a theme park. But thank you again, Jinkies. You know I love you. We love Jinkies around here. If y'all are not already following, please do. If you need to rate and run, if you gotta go eat, drink, sleep, whatever your post-stream aftercare is, feel free. Otherwise, we're gonna get into this case. You'll be in a little danger, but it's worth it. Maybe we wait 4 years and then we go. That way they can work out all the kinks and stuff, you know? Because I'd hate to have to go to jail because you know I would fight behind you. You know I would fight behind you. I would do more than fight behind you, but you know. In Minecraft. Please send the evil bitch security service. We hold hands in prison. Okay. I think they're gonna have the post-ceremony show of hold on.
I think they're gonna have the post-ceremony
They're using a compact stage, I see. Rating, bye. Bye. Travis goes, there's a travel. Being black, we're not safe anywhere. We just thug it out, to be honest. Chewie, you came over here running to my thigh with eye crusties in your eye. You thought I wasn't going to pluck them out? Sorry, Chewie's like right here next to me. All right. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Hi, Jay Lovely. Welcome in. Mai looks like she's ready to start a fight, as she should. Your attention... Ooh.
Your attention,
Please, not this. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Oh, you did not have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. Gator fuckers is crazy. Wifey, come get me. Oh, we got more. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say police? Late to the Jinkies where I swear I was under the rain, but you're no worries. Welcome in. The voice effects are iconic. Also, no worries. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Welcome in. And I have to do the voices to keep it interesting because it's a lot of reading. Hooked on phonics, okay? Lots of reading.
Do you want me to go check out what's going on?
Oh my god, Julie! Come here. Did y'all hear that? Oh my god. Chewie hit his head on the table. That's why I jumped. Because he hit his head on the table. Oh, my baby. Hi, Emily. Welcome in. Are you okay, baby? Oh, my God. Okay, he seems to be okay. Y'all say hi to Chewie. This is my baby. I gave birth to him. Say hi, Chewie. Ken, if you can hear me, do you mind taking him? I don't want him in here hurting his little head. This is my cookie, this is my juice. Okay, 1 minute. Okay. Here, I'll hold you here until you can get picked up. He hit his head underneath right here. Like hard as shit. Bye. Visiting Texas in March. I'm gonna marry crazy IRL. Do it. Send photos for a nephew. Alright. Wait. I'll come with you. Freeze! You two. Didn't you hear the announcement just now? It just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. What in the saber tooth? Hi, Ryder. You reviewed the clip and you can indeed hear a thump. It was so loud it scared me. I'm like, no, get him out of here. I don't want him hurting himself. Okay, who is it? That voice. You've heard that voice somewhere before? Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. Wah 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 wah. Because I can't read that fast. Wah wah wah. The fuck is he saying? Wah wah wah. Boomer talk. Boomer speak. Wah 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 wah. Kids these days, they don't listen to adults. Wah wah wah. Yep, and all that bullshit. And wah wah wah. Oh, okay, he's done.
This non-stop chatter.
It can't be. Not chocolate baby. Ain't no way a Tootsie Pop is yelling at me. It can't be. Miss Old Bag? What is it, you young whippers? Oh, this bitch. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
This bitch.
I played it for you, writer. I forgot what the actual command is. We gonna give her a voice. She needs a voice. We're gonna go with whatever voice comes out of my mouth, and whether it works or not is not my business. Have you played this before? I have not. Well, I've not played this particular one before. I played the first Phoenix Wright game, and this is my first playthrough of the second one. Nah, I'm gonna not be mean to an NPC. You got the Crypt Keeper on here. Alright, here we go. What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you're Powers, aren't you?
Yeah. About what happened back then.
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the big brother, and wah, old bag boomer shit. I'm a fucking boomer, bitch. Fuck me, yeah. But wah, nonsense and whatever the fuck. Oh, here we go. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security? That's security? That's security? Petition for the Yeehaw team to come back. Y'all remember they got chewed on. If this is a security uniform, the way I'm not taking nobody serious, her face is enough to scare us. So yes, security. Well, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and take your chances. Right. But that outfit. Thank you, Maya. That outfit is crazy. Annoying noise. Brass, get the blaster. Ratata. Brrrah. Brrrah. That's the sound. Oh my god. Brrrah. Brrrah. So Cardi, this dude needs to go. Need to go. That tea break was worth it. I'm dead. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. Now, why I gotta get kicked out? I'm giving out a show. I am providing an experience. Y'all, I'm about to make my nachos. Have fun. Welcome to space. Pass the bread. Pass the bread. Why is she giving you Jamie Lee Curtis? Don't do Jamie Lee like that. We actually like Jamie Lee. Beyonce. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago when this lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart? Twitch, get better ass, not this. Not this, King. Your chest hurts. We got others in here too. It's a party out in space, apparently. I plead the fifth. But I think I maybe rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. Ladies and gentlemen, King. Oh my god, why does she look like her soul rubbed? Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Panky. You? A bodyguard? For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Mr. Edgeworth? But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. Oh, he ate.
You ate that.
That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? Brrrah! Ratatata! Brrrah! That's the sign of my gut. Brrrah! Brrrah! So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard? At least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper! Brrrah! Ratata! Ratatata! Brrrah! Ratatata! Brrrah! Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. Is it our face? Not this. Bring it to the runway. Runway is crazy. What? This weather knocked out your Wi-Fi from me. Had to reboot it. You missed so much. We kind of just got started, Felicia. So you didn't miss too much. Y'all don't like my impressions? I think my impressions are fantastic. A+ acting, if you ask me. I bet the folks over on YouTube appreciate it, right? Say yes. See, they said yes. Rocking with that robot one. No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring. Boring. And I don't like that. Chad doesn't appreciate it. Thank you, kid. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit.
Huh? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at Lawyer Wait a damn minute. Every time you say Ratata, I think of the Tyler Creator song. I need to Google something. I need to Google something right now. No way! they had to have taken that straight from American Pie because that movie came out in 99. This game came out in 2002.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
This one time at band camp, exactly. So this one time at lawyer camp, Nick, okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay. I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick.
That's right! You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya. Wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
That would be every time we work a case together. You just like the small child. She don't know literally nothing. She's very sheltered, so you know. Got on the same page, right? Hi, Naya. Welcome in. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You could come along too, Parley. Goody! I get to come! Well, alright then. Is there anything we want to examine here? It's a stage for the post-ceremony stage show.
There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now it looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai have to confess after all.
Hi, Wish. Welcome in. I'm gonna say these cameras were set up to cover the post-ceremony stage show, but I wonder where everyone's gone abandoning the cameras like this. I guess something big must have happened. Yeah. We're here, so might as well take some pictures, okay? Everyone sit in a chair. But we're all out of film. Don't worry about it. There's a zillion cameras over there. Not this, Maya. Hey, you can't just go and borrow an expensive professional camera like that. Maya's ancestors might be black, because she be doing some black ass shit. How about, hey, they got some cameras over here, we can use that. Like, you can't tell me. Wow, looks like there's a fancy restaurant on the second floor. You still feel like eating? I mean, since we're here, you know, don't pull the since we're here trick on me.
What a beautiful mansion! Do you live in this wonderful world every day, Mr. Nick?
Oh no, it's my first time in a place like this. Alright, I think we've examined everything we can. Yeah. Alright, let's get a move on. Look at this crazy bitch. Amber Glow, how are you? Haven't been in Twitch in 5 ever. Welcome in, welcome back. How are you? Have you been? Alright, there's nothing really out of the ordinary.
I just want to say that
we have a
I'm
stream
back.
baby. Thank you for the 9-month resub. You gotta name the baby now. You gotta name our stream baby.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. We'd better go look somewhere else. All right, then let's try. Excuse me. Ooh.
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. And I
Not Juris Doctor. Hi, Cosmosis. Welcome in. You'll be saying that all day now, huh, Kilson? What kind of botched facelift did he get? I don't know, but it's given Two Face, but he just didn't get burnt. I don't know. Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village.
What's wrong, Mr. Kamaya?
Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead, and I'll be right there, okay?
Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fey.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Okay. This some get out shit. It's something.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
And it is. Let's get the hell on. I don't trust him. I don't either. We gonna keep an eye on that one. I told you. I give people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over in just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you. Okay, this is a country person, clearly. I'll get you back.
Those two sound pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean. Is it Lotta? Hey, Wright! It's Lotta. It's Lotta. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I got Wright. You. Detective Gumshoe? Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pro.
A murder?
Oh, shoot. Me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder is said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw! A murder of a big star, no less. Oh, man, I'm in trouble now. You are, Gumshoe, because you don't know how to shut the fuck up. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. You lying like shit. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Uh-huh? Why do you ask? Well,
Mr. Maya was rooting for him, so...
it wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm a big fan of you. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, Velvet. Welcome in. How are you? Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. Oh, you're good, vibing. We love that. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. Oh. So, remember when I said, never mind, I'm not going to say anything, and I kept my mouth shut? So, what I was going to say is, in that little picture that we got of the Jammin' Ninja, I was going to say, Why he low key looked black in the face. And now he's dead. I hate that. Not this wish. The Jammin' Ninja?
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy?
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there. A journalist is very generous.
Journalist?
It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about get my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? She knows something. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja?
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh!
Victim, okay, he's not black. He's clearly not black. I mean, then again, we just found out his name was Juan. So at best, he's probably of some sort of Hispanic descent or Portuguese. Do Portugals have wands? Anyway, he's not black. The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately... that Matt Ungard's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh?
Mr. Ungard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep. I mean, no, you gotta say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Ungard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen. What's that supposed to mean? I wonder. Alright, is there anything I need to click on? Okay, so what do I do now? These cameras supposed to belong to the press that came over to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. Well, yes. A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. But right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety. Well, anxiety is correct. Well, maybe it's something I gotta talk to Gumshoe about? Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that! There we go. Would you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal, I'm not leaking any info about the evidence this time. If you do, okay, I don't think that's what I was supposed to present to him. Will Powers, security lady, Lotta. 23, that's a hard 23, friend. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything, but I know who Juan Carita and Matt Ongard are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kind of like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Matt Ongard was just arrested, pal. So it looks like that this Matt character is about to be our client on suspicion of murdering Juan Carita.
What?
This is an amazing case. So far, I feel like it's gonna go a really fun direction. Okay. So I did have to present him some stuff. Why was Mr. Ongard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. You love this case? Oh, that means this would be crazy. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this... Yeah, I know. She'd make this case. I know. Oh, well that's... Oh my god, that's... Okay. Oh, okay. Who's this mean-looking heifer? Not this. It's your favorite of all cases? Oh, okay, now I'm a little excited.
Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright?
It looks like Juan Carita has been killed. Ooh. Let me mix my drink up. My little ice done melted and we got a layer. There we go. What? What? Whoop.
What? Juan is... He's...
Looks like he was murdered and a suspect was arrested. Not the voice changing. Love it. How you doing, Cade? It looks like a Wolverine knockoff. He looks like a cross between Wolverine, Beast, and one of the Dumb and Dumber characters. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ongard.
You're joking, right?
Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. I'm tired. I really need to cut my streams out to 10 minutes. I feel that. And how are you doing, Ramoni? Welcome in. I was like, God, that you? I'm not ready. You know, try to, I guess, set a timer and then around that time kind of wind it down. Like for me, my streams always start at the same time. And I try to end it roughly around the same time, barring any special circumstances. But for the most part, I try to end it around the same time.
Oof, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls.
I still can't believe. No way. No way Matt would.
What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Seen Beyonce's visuals yet? Or her vault? Not this. What is the ninja jammin'? And where he is a ninja that carries down a bright red guitar. and he sings, among other things. They explained it earlier, but I was like half paying attention. So what you got in your hand there, Will Powers?
Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier.
So we got a radio transceiver. Originally from the bellboy, it can transmit and receive signals over great distances. What the fuck did the bellboy give this? For me? But why?
I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney.
Okay.
Matt is. Oop, I bit my tongue a little bit. Okay. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two will butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top.
I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. You thought I said something else? Well, no. No, sorry.
Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Jammin' Ninja.
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja.
So this is the jamming ninja, y'all, with his bright red guitar, singing to the animals, perched against a tree. Yup, there we go. And the ninja became a star. A ninja star. Girl, who's the guitar guy with the fishnets? He's fine. He's dead, Cade. He's dead. He was murdered. We don't know who did it yet, but he was murdered. Yep.
Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year, the final win over his rival, I guess. Oh, I don't do dead, no thanks. Sorry to break it to you. Mr. Ongar was gonna hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. Though, if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
The Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He was gonna be in costume? But why?
I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where is Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only gonna answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
That almost sounds like not this. Is that the what the hell?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes? Hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are. Hold on a second. I want to see if there's a better voice for that. You know me, I love a voice for this. You know I love a voice for this. But who's on the phone? What's in the phone? Well, transceiver. Let's see. Is there a phone? Oh, there's telephone. Let's see what that sounds like. Hello? Uh, hello? Can y'all hear me? Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright? And you are.
You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as help! Nick!
Mystic Maya?
Maya? Oh, hell no. See, that bellboy. Y'all said it. Y'all said not to trust that bellboy. Taking away Maya and then giving powers this receiver, talking about give it to Phoenix. Oh. Hell no. Oh, hell no. I'm pissed. You're nominating Riz for Best Cast of Voices? Well, yes. As you should. Okay, here we go.
So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl?
Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt?
Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet.
No, this can't be.
Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms?
Kidnapping for ransom.
Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
My sight. Everything's fading away. Maya. Maya's been kidnapped.
Are you there? Mr. Attorney, are you there?
How much? How much do you want?
Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation.
Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya.
Money is not what I seek.
Maya decided to go with a stranger and got kidnapped. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So Maya was told that she had a phone call, and we ain't heard from her since. See, I knew something about that phone call ain't sound right.
Money is not what I seek.
What?
What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal.
Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need?
I am not the person you will be representing.
What?
You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there.
Juan Carrita was killed, and the suspect is Matt Ongard. You are... Ooh, didn't even change the voice. Hold on.
You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Ongard.
Matt Ongard? But why?
He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However,
However what?
However, oh, hold on.
there we go. However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain?
You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is only one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Help! Nick!
Maya!
You have 2 days. Of course, tonight, he'll be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in today. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney.
One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day?
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you. So don't let me down. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it! Who the hell are you?
Very well. I'll tell you that much. My name is the Killer.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Well, shit.
No, ma'am.
And
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What was the reason, bitch? That was some bullshit. Suspense indeed. Now, why you call a human an item? That's fucked up, honestly. Gasp in Espanol. Girl. What kind of bullshit? I don't know, man.
Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped. Sí, me gusta mi amor. No, Cade.
No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya.
Not your fault, Pearls.
But it is! It is! Mystic Maya, wait!
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya?
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. That's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back. Imagine if Pearl went, it'll be a 2-for-1 special. Right. We don't want that.
Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
What? Ransom? Shh. Not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Ongard. Wait. The deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya? You mean... Then this means Matt Ongard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. Ongard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess you got a point. If Ongard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Ongard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow, you can start yours. Just got proof of A period, Cade. Go get them groceries. Thursday was finally catch up with me. I'm not feeling good, so you're gonna go to bed. Good night, Brandini. Again, I truly hope you feel well soon. It's no fun being under the weather. All right. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Getting all this achievement wanting to eat, period. Date, time, location, unknown. All right. Ow, my head. She's in a wine cellar. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. Uh-oh.
This bitch.
I see you have awoken. Oh, who are you? Me? I am known as D-Killer. D-Killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway. Oh, Nick, where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What, Nick? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? It's giving Gotham. It's giving Mad Scientist. It's giving the Penguin, if you really think about it. If you go the Gotham route, it's giving Penguin. I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick? What's going to happen to me? Nick? Pearly? Sis? Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself. Oh, so this is during the phone call. Okay.
Good morning!
Good morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick! Come on! Let's hurry and go see Mr. Ungard.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh.
Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I'd gone with you.
Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. No. Now, Ace. Hi, I'm Pearl Tease. Chat is going to have a lot to say about and do and will. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. Wrong for that and is lies, lies, and lies. I love her new Ray trailer. One, I love that you can't hear me screeching in it. But no, in all seriousness, it's so well put together. I'm so happy for Pearl. Pearl's gonna make partner this year, and mark my words, it's gonna happen for her for sure. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep last night at all. You haven't seen it yet? Just you wait. Her next stream, someone's gonna rate her for sure. You'll get to see it. New material to recite, right? Shall we begin your own? You, Pearl, and Kicked are gonna make it this year. I think those two for sure. Me, maybe. I started to push for it a little bit last year, but I was like, I will let it happen naturally for me. I'm not gonna push for it. If it happens, it happens. No, look, you know I'm right. Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm gonna save her. You could trust me on that.
Please help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. She be swimming in the water. All right.
you?
Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice.
But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya?
Pearls, let's talk to Mr. On Guard first, okay? We can't think all the bad things we want. Or we can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it.
Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
I don't have anyone else left in this world.
What do you mean by that?
My family's all gone.
Her family?
My father, he left my mother and the village behind and went away. He had to go get the milk.
I'm sorry. My fave is I love that everybody's favorite was I love that. I'm sorry.
And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world.
Damn, that's heavy. Not the milk. Did anyone to get cigarettes? Well, yes.
I just want to say
Mocha!
I'm back.
Thank you for the 21 months. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome back. Alright, we couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know. Oh, no, no, no. We're not insurance salespeople. What are we playing? Phoenix Wright 2, Justice for All. We're on the last case of this game. Good night, everybody. Good night, Jojo. Thank you for hanging out while you were able to. Hope you have a great evening and a great rest of your week. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers, I mean. This building isn't my house, so... No, no, no. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer?
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Really, nigga?
You're gonna ask your manager. Hi, Tyler. Welcome in. The little boy does not have a thought behind those eyes. No. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he? I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? Y'all hear Chewy? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it? Mr.
Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. This vapid, dense. This gonna be a long case. I can already tell. This gonna be a long ass case. Ungar would have been the perfect boyfriend for Inima. True. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? It might last till Lara comes back, probably.
Mr. Ongard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought. The publisher said it'd be, quote, real bad, end quote. If I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? What the hell? Mr. Ungard, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Oh, well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Oh my god. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Is he alright, Mr. No. No, baby, he's not alright.
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
No. If we're talking about Mr. Ongard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said, even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain. Sorry, not let's. I kept writing let's and it's it. It's a mountain in the city of Neo Tokyo. The city the Nickel Samurai protects. Okay. I wonder if he'll tell us about the press conference. What's that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were gonna give one after winning the Grand Prix, correct? Huh? Me? Yes. While you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know? How do you not know? How does he not know?
Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one. I got as a present from someone. Huh, interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. This is coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Please! Please let Mr. Nick represent you!
Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too? If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to... Wait. What did you just say? The killer? The killer? What's he doing? He looks like he's mulling over something. Or he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Oh, so the kidnapper dude already talked to him and was just waiting for the name drop, like, oh, it's you. Oh. Also, Ken, if you can hear me, in our snack cabinet, you'll see a red bag of Pocky. If you can bring me one of those packages, greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. And he doesn't look too happy either. The Pocky, there's a red bag of Pocky. Just take one of the packages out of there. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. I don't like this. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. You see? Can't be doing his own thing, but he still keep an eye on chat. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Ah, it's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. I got my Pocky, y'all. Hold on, I gotta open her. I gotta open her. Oh, this bitch don't want to be opened. Oh. This act like she ain't. She wasn't gonna get open. Oh, there we go. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and not and secretaries. I guess Mr. On-Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. A spring breeze? That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal. Okay. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my nickel samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show? I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the nickel samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Kurita was already dead at that time? Yeah, and that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. So he was just locked away in his room. He had no idea what was going on outside. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Alright. She just turned straight crackhead. Yeah, not this. No. Perfect way to frame him. Yeah. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Kurita. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as... Oh, damn. Now he got a butter face. And he wanted to try to make a German ninja movie. Even though we all know it failed. The Nickel Samurai won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Well. Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly? Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Gem Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Oh. Pocky? Mm-hmm. Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him. And it is.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Ungard to see if he's really innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes. If you use this.
Maya's Magatama. 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 You know what? I'm gonna look up some of these words so I can pronounce them. Strawberry's your favorite? You're a pepper girl yourself. I like, of course, the classic chocolate and cookies and cream. I be fucking up them cookies and cream ones. He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. Ungard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Ron Carita? Not this. Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. All right, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Carita, okay? Well, no locks popped up. So he's right. So somebody really is trying to frame him. Because remember those little red psych locks that pop up? Nothing popped up for him. So, well, Mr. Nick, nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Green tea and I think's almond crunch. Ooh, I think I had the almond crunch once. And that was pretty good. Which means it's all right to trust him. Oh wait, was that who said that?
Which means it's alright to trust him.
Yeah, it does appear that way. It was a one-armed man. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. We'll see. Oh, that's the end of the first part. Okay, what time is it? We can start the second part. Look at Pearl. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Ongard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So, ooh.
So now what should we do?
Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Ongard's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, then let's start looking.
All right. All right, we're at the hotel. On guard? Yes, that's the name. On guard. Like he's in fencing or something. Oh, it's old bag. Here we go. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in with that.
Good morning.
Hold on. It's you. What is going on around here? You're here for the superhero case? Yup. I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds. You know, that's not entirely... Oh, I'll have you know I was a huge fan of Juan's. Why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? It's always been that way. Ever since that little girl, old bag boomer bullshit that we don't give a damn about, Yep, who cares about old bag, actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened. Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick?
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower? Don't boss me around, you specky haired smarty pants. Ratatata, brrrra. Ratatata, brrrra. My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes its heart go pa-dum, pa-dum again. I don't know what to say. I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's gonna get away with this saying anything bad about my wand. But I haven't said anything. Okay, we're about 2.5 hours in. So if you are watching the VOD on YouTube, meaning you're not watching live, but you're watching the VOD, and you've made it this far, I want you to type in chat, old bag boomer. Old bag boomer. Or type in the chat. Type in the comments. Old bag boomer. You clip so much. Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway. Huh? What woman? That irritated backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accents. I mean, what is the manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty or boomer bullshit, Karen, yep, I'm a Karen ass old lady. Pearls, you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you paying any attention? Youngins today. So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder. I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready. Getting ready? For what? The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards. Cue mysterious music from the magical press conference. Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder. I see. But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly. What?
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night. So what'd you see, Heifer? The most important moment? You don't mean... Oh, so now you treat me with respect? You disrespectful child? When you speak to your elder, you should always be polite. Really, kids today. Please tell me, what did you see?
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Damn. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 locks, bitch. Okay. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder is it? You lying like shit. Lying. What do we type in chat? Yo, oh, let me not press the wrong button. I think it's this.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Please don't stray onto another tangent. Please. If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present. Alright, this bitch ain't got nothing to tell me because she lying like hell. She can kiss the finest part of your ass, and that's the whole damn thing. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, we got to roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Alright, they're clear. There's nothing here. Who's here? Hey, you're here. Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Cop fella. The thief showed his face. What? Arrest him. Put him on trial. Find him guilty. Give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Look here and there, up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So, why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
My camera, C-A-M-E-R-A. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? And looky, here you are. Yeah, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
Alright, let's see what this bitch is on about. So, you lost your camera. It ain't no ordinary camera. You bought it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new.
Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700?
I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. Oh, we calling it a talk now? I made this itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that.
When did you lose your camera?
Last night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. A very expensive item valued $600 was stolen around the time of the murder. Okay. So what happened? Lotta, please tell me, what do you know about what happened at the time of the murder? Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here around until the time Mr. Longard was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever Lotta Hot goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop. I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here too. So, maybe I wasn't here the entire time? Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was. That's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Here we go. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secrets, you know. Heifer, you could have told me something. Like, why am I stuck here? What you know? Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
We've been stopped, haven't we?
Everyone is so tight-lipped. Like, spill it. We want to know. Give it to me, Rachel. Haha, yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. I'm glad someone around here is happy, Miss Lotta, and your I rule smile. Alright, so she's keeping that secret to herself. Alright, here's On Guard's room.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt On Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Okay, she cute. She cute. Okay, girl. You're Mr. Unguard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also look for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he was your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer.
What? Wow.
It's a simple deduction, really. Blonde Bayonetta, she's giving me Samus vibes. Because, you know, Samus were the same color. Zero suit, if you will. The trial's tomorrow, and Mr. Unguard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, once stopping your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. All right. She may be a small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. I can see we get Bayonetta though. It's the glasses, isn't it? Also, fun fact, I know of Bayonetta, but I've never played the game. Like, none of them. Go ahead and boo. It's fine. Alright, so what's she know? I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Boo!
There it is. Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Anga. Where did this card come from with the snail on it? In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you, I hate to waste time on trifling details. If you take a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. Or took a look, excuse me. Schnapple, how are you? Welcome in. Ooh. My baby Chewy down here by my feet. Welcome in. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Ongard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corita. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? It's been a minute. I know. How have you been? Hope everything's okay.
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and stop right there. Your PC, oh no, your PC died. Never fun, never fun. I assume you were able to get a new one or at least a replacement of some sort? Alright, stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Engard and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did you have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later. Alright?
You got to fix. Oh, period. I'm glad. Well, it's good to have you back. Good to have you back. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add in that I'm Mr. Engard's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Karita, have one? No, he did not. He didn't. Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Good to be back. Yay! Dragging a little girl like her to places like this? Honestly.
You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya.
Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright? Alright, well, she's kind of a bitch. Let's see if she knows anything else about Mr. Karita. That's a hard 21. And she's 23. She looks 23. Did you know the victim, Mr. Karita? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. What?
Wait a damn minute.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean needed to die?
This bitch.
I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Carita was killed. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Carita was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Ah, not this girl too. Miss Andrews? Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a psych lock?
Is it a psych lock, Mr. Nick?
Yes, there's getting to be more of these lately. Miss Andrews can get it just saying, oh, I can see it.
What the fuck is going on in here
Wait
on
a
this
damn
day?
minute. And no ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
What's with all the stuffed animals? What's with, and there's a bear. There's a bear on top of the coffee maker. There's bears underneath the table. There's bears next to the rice cooker down here.
Police! Help!
We we found Dante's collection is crazy. Hi Guardian, hi Moi, how y'all doing? Welcome in.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We're in Mr. Juan Carita's room, Pearls.
Mr. Carita?
The victim, which makes this the crime scene too. Oh, it's you. So, what's happened? The kidnapper? Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Ongar's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? Doing fun, half buzz, period. How are you? Doing pretty good. I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances. Right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow! Not this.
Wow! You're giving it to me? Thank you.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map!
That's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Now, how old are you that you can't read? Hold the fuck on. What you mean? Let me look at it. Girl. Girl, you are 8 years old. 8, and you can't read? Okay, Chloe. Do you know what was the cause of death? And she's supposed to be a prodigy. You feel me? You feel me? A prodigy? Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. There's a knife in his chest. Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. He was stabbed with a butter knife? Do you know how mad you have to be at a motherfucker to stab them with a butter knife and then successfully unalive them with a butter knife? The tips of those aren't sharp. With a steak knife, perhaps? I don't know. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yup. And it looks like they're pretty sure it's Mr. Ongar's prints, pal. That's bad. Real bad. Did the manager do it because she was sick of them Because remember, she ate dinner with the both of them and then went over to his room. You gotta be a psychopath? Honestly. That's why if I tell someone be careful, I'll stab him with a spoon means rage. Honestly. The only way a knife would have Onguard's prints on it and he didn't do it, I feel like old girl did it. Because she was the only one in that room as far as we know. He's put into my butternut. Not this. Not the 10 times. I kind of want to see this photo. So there's a broken vase on the ground. We see water. There's some kind of tomato something, or I don't know, juice in the foreground. His guitar's missing. There's lube underneath the vanity. There's 2 bottles of, I assume, more lotion off to the left-hand side. It looked like there's a button missing on the costume. All right. Why was Mr. Onguard arrested? Because we had evidence on him?
Evidence?
It looks like the victim, Juan Carita, really put up a big fight. Why is there more stuffed animals all over the bed? We got a robo dog. All right. There's signs of a struggle ever. Okay, it does look like it's a steak knife because if you look behind the text, there is a maybe it's a robo bear. It could be a robo bear too. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button come. Oh, yeah, I did notice the missing button. Mr. Onguard said something about a button. Something like one of the Gem and Ninja buttons got caught in his Hakama. Hey, looking over there. Well, that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Oldback. Oh, we don't count her as a witness. She's unreliable. She got 4 locks on her ass. We don't trust her. We think she saw her stories like All My Children and Days of Our Lives. She ain't see this murder. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something going around where the Vic was a little off. Something that's a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, pal.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Nick. Oh shit.
I didn't mean to press this again. Uh-huh. Okay. There we go. There's a couple things I want to examine.
It's so messy here.
Girls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. want to know what this... Oh, you can't look at that. Okay. It looks like Mr. Corda had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
Had a lot of food at the award show last night. Robo sus, honestly. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Okay. What is this? It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it that much.
Bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. Okay, so do you know how bougie you gotta be to put your tomato juice in a wine glass? Just put wine in it. Like, there's so many better things. Tomato juice? You want me drinking Hunt? Excuse me. No, that's nasty.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase is broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
It doesn't even look like anyone took a sip of it. Alright. Is there anything else? Could have had a V8. Ooh, girl. Let's close the dryer. Oh my goodness. Do all the stars pack a lot? I think they do, Fran. Ow! This is... It's a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar is not here.
We forgot to bring it to the show?
But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was a Jammer Ninja signature item.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
Okay. Can we present the wine glass that we found? So, about this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma. No, oh, not her. Oh, she noticed it first. Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean Miss Von Karma is here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash.
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this song. It's the thing where they called you on. It's a kidnapper. It's Miss Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. See you later, pal. Oh, no, it was her. It was her. At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change? So you're the type to steal information from the pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow. Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat. Ugh. I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second.
This bitch.
Damn, she whooping his ass, ain't she? Whoop him the fuck. Okay. So misled it whip, honestly. I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Okay, if you think so. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin. Yes, sir. This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor. Swear on these nuts, ho! What does she throw at me now? What is this? Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Oh, she left that on the table, though. Mr. Nick, what's this?
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Miss Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says, "To my dearest Wendy," in normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing is crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name before. We did? I don't remember Wendy. I don't remember Wendy. Oops. Just flopping your gums, except that your daddy ain't taught you shit. The children don't know about cursive. I was just thinking that, writer, because they don't, at least from what I've heard, they don't teach cursive writing in schools anymore. That when younger folks see it, they're like, what the fuck does this say? I fully remember being taught how to write regular in print and in cursive. So it's weird to me to think that people don't know how to sign their name. It's like you still have to sign your name to buy certain things. Cursive is the devil's work. I like cursive. My writing's not as neat as it used to be, but I like it. Mr. Curtis' autograph added to the court record. Who is Wendy? Who is Wendy? Here's a good one my dyslexic ass can't fare. Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can. That's a lot of bears.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears. I've been writing a script since the 2nd grade. Yeah, I think I learned about that time too.
Poor teddies.
Not this. Not this. I thought we were done with him. I thought we were done with him. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Arr.
Ow! Jump scare.
Honestly, I don't think I want to bear with the trauma that last case caused me, honestly.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Girl, not a damn thing. Get me the fuck. I have nothing to say to you. Shoo, honestly.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Well, I don't want to talk to him about them again. Maybe he knows something about the manager.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
Oh, word? Alright. Huh, so Mr. Powers like this type of woman. Y'all said he like a dom. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'll be glad to share what I know.
He loves a powerful woman, and he do him and Gumshoe. He's so happy. He looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Alright, what's the gossip? Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
So you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too.
Oh, really? You do, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous?
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials A,
Adrian Andrews?
yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client?
It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Rose was just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Can I look at it? Host with a mysterious and beautiful manager to the stars. Oh. Oh, so she was hooking up. And then I guess her way of getting rid of him. Okay. Okay. Wait, you gotta get some sleep. Good night, Felicia. I hope everything goes well tomorrow. Do you think she's the Wendy from the autograph? Because all we know is her as Miss Oldbag. But is her name Wendy Oldbag? Wendy Oldbag! It's her. It has to be her. I think she's Wendy. Because you know this game loves a pun name. So Wendy Oldbag, a windy old bag, and she likes to talk. All right, I'll be honest with you for now. Then please tell us what you saw. But oh, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil after all. Does that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. That's Juan's autograph! Yes, it is. And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right?
This bitch.
Right. My name is Wendy Oldbag. That Wendy has to be me, right? Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please. I can't let you have it just like that. Yes, I know. How about an exchange? No, they broke 3 locks. Usually when I present something, it breaks 1 lock. This shit broke 3 locks. She's thirsty as all hell. My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright. You win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart all for my dearest Juan. Damn, it broke off 4. What? Oh, she wanted that autograph bad. It broke all 4. Girl. That's sad but funny at the same time. Juan must have that good. He must have had that good. I feel for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room. You're kidding.
Oh, oh no.
It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. She's down. Yeah, she's down terror. Something fierce. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business. And did you tell that to the police? Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it, maybe. Maybe more.
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. Girl, fuck you.
But Mr. Ongard hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow bellied chicken.
A yellow bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad. And he said he did it. What did Mr. Ongard ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. Ongard do to you to make you so... You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan.
Mr. Nick!
What? What is it? What's a scan...
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay? Poor Juan led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldback has to say for now, okay, Pearls? What kind of education system does this village have? Damn, honestly. It don't. Mama can't read. She don't know certain things. It's crazy. So Miss Oldback, who is this woman you're talking about? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose. This is probably the scoop that Lotto was talking about. I think Lotto was talking about that. This is the scoop. Is Juan potentially going after this manager, and they're both in the same place. Like he shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose. His own manager? But why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. Oh, that girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Hey, honeybee, how are you? Wright told her a nice way to shut the fuck up, honestly. Pearl is incredibly innocent. What you guys? Well, basically, someone's dead. We're trying to figure out why. Also, our homegirl Maya got kidnapped, and what the kidnappers want is for us to make sure that our client is acquitted, and told us that he's being set up in the worst way. That's the TLDR. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And do you have proof that Mr. Ongard did what you say he did? Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Does that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it, Lotta? Hee 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 hee. Okay. I want to talk to Lotta. MJ, is that you? Well, yes. I think the big scoop is she was looking for Aaron or Aaron Adrian. I want to keep calling it Aaron Andrews because there is an actual person named Aaron Andrews. It's Adrian Andrews. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I, for my scoop. What I want to know about are the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, there's my bread and butter. All right, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I want to say that you were looking into a scandal. Ooh. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Carita and this person? Yeah. And she was. This woman. She's Adrian Andrews, Matt Onguard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? No. You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. So, backup. To the tabloid. Yeah, you gotta have that what's it call it? News sauce. You mean news source? That's it. So show me something that shows that Juan guy has something with Miss Andrews. The tabloid. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager, to the stars, Miss A.A. Oh, Mr. Corda didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Onguard's manager, Aaron Andrews, she has the initials A.A. You saw this article and thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Corita's door last night. Got that ass? Got that ass, period. Yup. Give up the info, sweetie. You were looking into Mr. Corita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get it myself a scoop by catching them in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What you just say? Her initials are IA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos.
Oh.
I'm gonna whip up the Raiders' interest with some gossip and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, Lotta, nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know, but the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. You understand? That's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Alright. right, I think we've exhausted talking to everybody. So let's get the hell out of here. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah? Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about.
What do you mean by that?
Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. Are you already tapping out? Come on, tap in. Tap in. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
Two? And both of them... Ooh.
My bad. And both of them are in this photo. I almost gave him Pearlie's voice. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. Oh, that's the button you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard. Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints? Whose are they? You didn't even have to ask, Miss. Oh.
Fingerprints? Whose are they? You didn't even have to...
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt On Guard's. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So, what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well, I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. No way! Well, Miss Oldbag as a last name is crazy. Her first name is Wendy. Wendy Oldbag. Like Windy Oldbag. I wonder if we can present him with the tabloids. I don't know if he's seen it yet. Or maybe he has. Let's see. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Corrida, but why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed... Oh! Trigger warning.
Self-unaliving?
Her name was Celeste Impax. That is an interesting name, Celeste Impax. And she was Juan Corrida's manager. The victim's manager. But that's not all, pal. Miss Impax was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. He'd be fucking all his man. Maybe. Her mentor. A woman who was both Mr. Korea's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her unaliving have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? Well, yes. Tell me more. She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her unaliving. And now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but here we go. Here we go. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma, you can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't? You don't mean I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. Go back to the 17th century with your bow tie looking ass, period. Wait, please, wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll start quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who was this? I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
Get her, Jade.
Who? That voice.
Wait a damn minute.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Wait a damn minute.
He's actually here. He's actually back. Edgeworth. It's been a long time, right? Blue, you've been silent this whole time and came back to quote that. I hate it here. Erica treats you like a not this, not this. Troll ass. I appear when I am needed. I guess so.
This person. This is Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. Damn, called you by your first name, bitch. Ooh.
Get her, Jade.
You haven't changed a bit, Francisca. You. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You've soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed to be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? Oh, drag her!
Get her, Jade.
Yes! Yeah, he big broed her. I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. Definitely did. Definitely ate that. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never. Mr. Phoenix, Wright. I will see you tomorrow. In court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory. Still the same wild mare she always was. Wow. Did he get accused of murder in the first game? He did. I thought you, the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick!
I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you going to run tomorrow's trial? Not this, Guardian. You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. Oh my god, the ex-boyfriend? Right. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy. Not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is a definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Right? Wrightworth, let's go. And they were roommates. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it's available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? Not discount Prince looking ass. Manfred was a bitch. Franziska is a bitch. The bitch apple don't fall far from the tree. To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. Oh.
Get her, Jade. And
I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Well, with Franziska, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. I wonder if he knows anything about this Celeste person. Because that's where we got interrupted with Gumshoe. So I feel like he might have some insight. This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, but she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Carita's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there's still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle. Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. A note that just vanished, huh? Alright. Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there was no mistake. However, we could not find her note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The note. But how do you know Miss Impax had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a note very high. But who would write the note? Or who would hide such a note, excuse me. Who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Carita himself, the victim. He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her note. Mr. Carita hid his own manager's note? But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the report. Part 1, anyway. Part 1. Celeste Pax found one critter. Was her note hidden? Can we present that? Do you think she was fooling around with Mufasa? I hope not. I don't like to look through reports. I like these reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2. 2 parts. What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second part. The second part of the report is about an attempted unaliving. The attempter's name. Oh! Oh, okay. So, Celeste herself, and then later on, her mentee, Adrian, tried to do it too, but was unsuccessful. Okay. But why? What is Juan doing to these women's emotions? You feel me?
Miss Andrews, what did she do?
She tried to harm herself. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to unalive herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret. Her dependent nature. Okay. Her dependent nature, that's what she's really like on the inside. Dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Yeah, she did not give dependent vibes when we met her. Do you know? Oh, okay, he does have something about her. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews attempted to harm herself. It was a few days after Celeste did it. Okay, so because she's like, oh, my mentor died, I want to follow right behind them because I don't know how I would survive on my own without them, I guess. And why did Adrian Andrews think about doing that? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will, but why would she? Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impax, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that?
Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
After her attempted unaliving, Miss Andrews started attending counseling. Okay, so at least she got therapy. She started attending counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. Once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. I still don't get why keeping them near. I feel like this has something to do with the murder at hand, but it doesn't make sense to the story. You killed off Juan, so he's not gonna be close, but then you framed Matt, excuse me, which wouldn't keep him close either because he'll be in jail. Love triangle? Maybe. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others. When Celeste's impact suddenly unalived, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Agent Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude is all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. Jeez, how terrible. Okay. I think we're done here. No, I'm good. You die first. I will join you someday. Well, t-shirt idea, not this. Ah, the lawyer dude. So what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. Okay, we already talked about that. For real, you need a shirt like this? Like, oh, you need a shirt like that? That's crazy. Can we ask about Celeste? Let's ask about Erin first. That's my manager. Did you meet her? Yeah. What do you think? Strong woman, right? And she takes good care of me. You're such a mama's boy. Damn, drag him. Does he know Celeste? Uh-oh.
What's wrong? How much do you know? Oh.
How much do you know? What do you mean, how much? Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope you will keep yourself out of my personal life. Oh no, I would never. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. You're in detention! Who in the world are you gonna eat with? The security guard? Not butterfly in the sky. Mr. Nick, this Celeste Impacts lady. Somehow I get the feeling she's a very important person in all this. Well, let's get the fuck on. Can I not go? Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I can't go back? I wonder if there's something I might have missed. Ooh, I wonder if she's in there. Can I talk to her? Can I talk to her? Because she had some locks too. Because I want to talk to her about that magazine clipping, so that whole scandal with Juan. I want to talk to her about Celeste and see what she know about Celeste. I want to talk to her about why she tried it herself, and I want to talk to her about her mentors. So we got some questions, Buki.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone.
Franziska von Karma. Also, just to note, when we were in Juan's room and we saw the plate of food on the table, there was a fork and a knife. We're in Matt's room right now, and there's just a fork down there. But if there's already a knife in Juan's room, why would he take the knife from his room to go Juan? You would just take the knife that's already there. So that's why I further think Adrian set him up by eating dinner with him and then walking the knife to the room and Juan. But that's my theory for now. I don't know if I'm right. Miss Von Karma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so you've got some nerve following me around. Following you?
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Girls.
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard.
Me following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
What is that?
An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. So you're following him. So that noise we heard was this receiver. So don't lie, you know you like Gumshoe because he's a well. I thought it was from a TV show. Like, yeah, it's Reading Rainbow. You remember? Oh, you don't remember the name of the show? I really feel sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. She's a stalker for sure, big time. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews? Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Think hard about what we just discussed, understood? Alright. What were those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she's just a little dazed, isn't she? Can we ask her about Matt? Because we asked Matt about her, but we never asked her about Matt. Does she want to jump Gumshoe's bones? Probably. I asked to become Mr. Engard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Oh, Mr. Engard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. He's always saying...
He's always saying, my manager. Right, Mr. Nick?
Okay. You know something, don't you? About why Mr. Corrito was murdered. I think we can unlock her locks. I think we have enough to unlock her. Why are you asking me? Don't tell me you can see inside my heart. And we can! No, but I can see the locks you have on your psyche. If you don't remove her locks, yeah, it's worthless to even ask. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, bitch. What's good? Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engarde's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Oh, you're lying! You were not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow, I highly doubt that. Yeah, she lying. You and Mr. Corrida had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. Has to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close with someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corrida? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Corrida for this person's sake? Yeah, Draga. Celeste Impacts, your mentor? How do you know about Celeste? Not Hormona Lisa. Don't do Adrian like that. I still can't get over the fact that she high-key do look like Sadness in her confessional. Miss Impacts, she committed unaliving, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Corrida's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Corrida so you could find out more about her unaliving. You have a great imagination. You may have a future as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews? There was no mystery surrounding her unaliving. None. Well, there's the mystery of her missing notes. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Yeah, because the report. Miss Impact's note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like, maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida? Juan? And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida. I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. Yeah, you try to take yourself out. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life? Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent since I can remember. However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. That's you were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Corita of hiding Miss Impacts' note? You heard about it, and you thought to recover it from him by getting close. Am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was, why was a victim killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with the reason to want Mr. Corita dead. Me? Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she unalived herself. Even commit murder? Murder? Oh, we got them all! Miss Impacts was her Shayla. It's true, I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self- Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. I've pushed against all of that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
Miss Andrews.
This one thing, it's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard someone had hidden her note. And that someone was Juan Corita. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Corita to recover her note, correct? Looks like that tablet reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they can keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so... I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted unaliving, I'd like for you to keep it a secret.
Miss Andrews.
If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's overthinking. I'm an overthinker. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you a question?
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
What card? Yeah, I guess she has. Yeah, I noticed that too, Pearl. But I don't want to say nothing. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. What is it? It looks like a seashell. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember. Brenny! Ooh. Hi, Brenny. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Welcome on in, everybody. Oh, Sarah Kuda. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. For anybody new here, hello, hello, hello. My name is Riss. Y'all probably know me from my crazy ass Sims that are the craziest on this side of Twitch. But I do like to play a variety of games, and you caught me on my variety day playing Phoenix Wright. How are you? How was League? I know League can be either fun or toxic. Nothing in between. So which one did you get? Which League experience did you get today? Hi. It was fun? Good. You vibed? Okay, we love that. We love that. Bernie, if you need to raid and run, if you gotta eat, drink, sleep, whatever your post stream aftercare is, feel free. Otherwise, feel free to kick it right on here. You always vibe in League because you don't care about winning or losing. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. No people here, you know I'll be here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank all. So full with love. Thank you, y'all. Okay, I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. Watch a trailer for a new game coming out that you're excited for. Ooh, what's the name? The rights tonight, so let me go cry. I understand. You saw me yesterday. Go cry. I feel it. Her not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Ungard in your capable hands. Claire Obscure. Ooh, a turn base. Okay. Hi, cats. Welcome in. You are hype. Welcome in, cats. It looks... Okay. I hope one of y'all play it so I can watch. I'm not personally the most fond of turn-based games as far as playing, but I'll watch them down. Watch them down. You will be, period. Oh, in April. That's coming up soon. You have to look at the gameplay chair? Okay, I'll do it after. Alright, so... Pearl, what the fuck? Well, I think we've gathered about all we can.
What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. I could take or leave the gameplay, to be honest. The story looks interesting. Okay. You know me, I love a story. Clearly. She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no. I'm okay. Really. I'm fine. I really am.
You don't look fine to me. You're curious how Western devs do turn-based? All right. It's a French company. Still more Western than, you know. So I guess we gotta go back to the office is what the game is telling me to do. Yeah.
So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Impax's note?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. It looks like it's written with QuickTime though, which leaves you a bit skeptical. Oh. It looks really pretty though. Okay. Hello?
Ah, Mr. Nick! The transceiver!
Hello? Wright and Co. Law offices.
Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone.
Maya. Where's Maya?
As promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished.
What?
So, I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait, Maya, let me hear her.
Very well. Ask my...
Maya, is that you?
Sis! Ask my sis!
Maya, damn it, he cut me off. Mystic Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she? Sis, what does she mean? Mia, she means Mia. How was that hard to figure out? Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Sorry? Mia? I have a message from Maya. So come, ask me anything you want about her. If she loves it, she's gonna love Danganronpa. Oh, I've played the fuck out of all of them. 1, 2, 3, and what was it? Ultra Despair Girls, whatever. Yup, played them all. Those were actually, fun fact, those were some of the first games I played on stream. How's Maya? She's safe for now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe, but Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the notes she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Those some good games they are. You love Mew from DR3. Junko was unhinged. She needs therapy, and even then, I don't think therapy could help Junko. Pretty smart of her. All right. The kidnapper, what's he like? I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone at the hotel and was drugged there. And, oh, also, going back to Danganronpa, I forget which game it was, but one of them had me absolutely gagged with the first, killing being the person I was. I was like, I died? And then it switched to, oh, I'm a new protagonist. I was like, gagged. It was 3, yeah. That was crazy. I was like, too much. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Ugh. Maya is locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? You gonna take the dog out, BRB? Okay. I'm starving. I could really go for some apple. Ooh, apple pie sounds good as fuck right now. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to hurt me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Okay. What is this on the ground? That's the same card that Adrian was holding. Is Adrian schizo? Like, split
What the fuck is
personality?
going on in here on this day?
Is Adrian split personality? Like, she doesn't remember how she got that card because she was somebody else? Couldn't find out that the original protagonist in 3 was killed for no reason. She was innocent. It was all bad. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. No, but she's at minimum the kidnapper, if not the killer. At minimum. Or, oh, she's probably the kid, because remember, she's codependent. She's codependent. So she kidnapped Maya to ensure that Phoenix would get on guard off of like find him not guilty, so she would not lose that person she's dependent on. As for who the killer is, I have no damn clue. Not a clue. But I think she's the kidnapper and she wants Matt to be found not guilty so he stays out of jail and she can stay like dependent with him. But I don't know who the killer is. Hell, it might be Francisca just to get Phoenix up out of here. I don't know. A lot of glass bottles here. And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass, but I'm really hungry, not really thirsty. Yeah, fair. What are these boxes? Sorts of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. Okay. Drat, it's locked. But this door's locked seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Well, probably that card you just found on the ground, sis. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card here around that I could use. Ah, that's it. This shell card. Well, yeah. If I use this, maybe I could get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried. Did she... To be continued is diabolical. Well, she got out, y'all. But that's going to be where we call it today. Turn that down some. It's kind of loud. I kind of don't want this to be the song we go out to. Yeah, we'll do this one instead. This case is crazy. So I don't have any idea who the murderer is. I don't. Nobody is really sus enough to make me feel like they're the murderer. The closest thing is Wendy Oldbag, but I don't know if she's the killer. I don't feel that. But I do think Adrian is the kidnapper. Or is in cahoots with the kidnapper. But we will find out next week when we pick this up on Thursday. Yeah. This is where I depart, y'all. Real quick, as for the schedule, if you like to co-work during the day, I'll be back Monday with another co-working stream. I'll be back with The Sims on Tuesday. Y'all know that has been completely unhinged. But we will be wedding planning. We will be wedding planning in The Sims. And then, yeah, Thursday, we'll get off this cliffhanger But that was crazy. This whole thing is crazy. Um, let's see where we're gonna go. Lots of good choices of where we could, whose door we could knock on. Um. Oh wait, not the sim. Good night, everyone. Have a good weekend. Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Yes, everyone, please have a great weekend. We're gonna read out. You know what? We're gonna rate this person. Let me just make sure they're not about to end, because that would make me sad. They're not. Okay, perfect. We are gonna raid one of the contestants for pop off, which is gonna be next month, next month on the 28th. All questions on that episode will be all about Beyonce. All about Beyonce. Let me get this started. Ooh, too many. I need help. Ooh. And the winner's gonna be you, Kate. You sure about that? Beyonce. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. But yeah, y'all, please. If this don't move, I may surprise you. I have faith in y'all. I feel like y'all gonna do well. But yeah, please stick around for the raid. As always, y'all, please take care of yourself. Love yourselves. Take special care of your mental health. Copy the raid message. First one if you are subscribed. Second one if you are not. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. I love you. Bye.